this first game of the best of 5. Winner will make it straight to TI, at the least for GPK. Did still have a few bottle charges to keep him in good shape.
That always kind of feels good too, you know, like, oh, as you say it though, GPK.
And he's got no points yet in the blink. He's going to go down. First blood for Lal. Very, very nicely done. I mean, as you say, from Roger coming across, making sure that...
He is playing very confident. He's going for the rune.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be able to do so. So both water runes again. This time, they're going to go the other way round. Outsiders that managed to secure it with GPK's plays, and Roger not quite able to bully him in that situation.
Nice blocks.
Well, actually be able to turn around here maybe with the charge, trampling across the two of them. Yamich getting very, very low. Will lose his life, but Dahak dies for that attempt there.
Well worth it for Yamich. Top farm. DM actually the top somehow as this Primal Beast.
He's having a great time up here.
Yeah, and he's got, as I was saying before, he's got a pretty good game for Primal Beast to just charge in and initiate fights. Uh-oh.
Here we go, DM, turning up, charges in, grabs the Death Prophet. They blow Lal up there with the Sonic Wave. Tombstone's down. See GPK jump forward, maybe seeing if they can chase down for more under the tier 1 tower.
They're looking to dive.
And now strong now, big damage there with the Soul Rip, and indeed noticed. Caught by the Shackle. Will be put to a stop by the silence of Roger, but the dagger's in, slowing down Noticed. He's going to struggle to get away from this one as he'll kick down. Maybe they get the deny. No, not going to even try for it there. Another kill for Outsiders, and now the tier 1 in the mid getting pressured.
Catapults here. Roger's in.
Able to get the catch on Yamich. Yamich should die for this.
Nice. At least they get something back. We'll see. It's look a little difficult. Mid, GPK Roger is stalking on the side.
I mean, they're going to see if they could get the opening on GPK. Stun. Into the silence, into the root. That should do it.
Got him. Most ideal creeps possible for Seneko. Double that into a stun.
Ramses is a PA. He's not going to have any interest in being involved in the team's movements.
Nice deep aggressive wards too, watching the area. So Outsiders, even if they tried to approach there, they were going to get spotted and gone on. Red Boom doing excellent play so far here. Roger, now Vale also finished up too. And top.
Oh. He's not going to hesitate with this. Notice just drops the black hole, locks down onto GPK, roll forward from Roger. Means no chance of escape. Full PA killer build, Battle Fury straight into the MKB.
I was gonna comment on it because I think we might still see it changed up to BKB or something, but hey, if he just wants to straight counter PA,
I think he can do it. He's got a Chen, right? He's going to have the buffs, the heals. He's going to be backed up. We'll see GPK. Oh, my goodness, jumps in there and then he gets caught by the roll. Turns over towards Lal. Lal, of course, has the Aegis, so doesn't mind dying the once. Serpent Wards will be dropped in an attempt to kill him off once. He's still alive here, surprisingly in the middle of the wards. Finally dies. Yamich in return will lose his life, and Betboom already. They're cleaning up the Serpent Wards. DM's going to try and charge in here with the BKB. Looks to get the grab onto Lal. Lal gets smashed down. They take out the Death Prophet. They'll find Seneko in the trees as well. Outsiders finally able to push back against Betboom's aggression. In the sense that, you know what, you're on a 4-second cooldown. It lasts for 15 seconds. Because you got to remember, right, every time you reapply the dagger,
it explodes.
It explodes. So you put this on them, and then suddenly for the next 15 seconds, they've got to be very careful about pushing in and they're able to dispel the dagger. Yeah, he gets caught outside of the base. Gonna drop the Tombstone. DM's gonna try and back him up. Sim with the grab. Jump off from Ramses. It's a pretty good angle to get the cleave off too as they take out Chen. GPK looks to continue to commit for Notice. BKB from Ramses. He's in. Takes down the Enigma. Ramses. But he's been rooted. Dahak's on top of him. Ramses goes down. Dahak. He's ready to clean up. He's taken out a couple turns over towards Hakoda. It's Lal getting the bounty of the kills as it's a triple for him. Looking to GPK, silence is there, run him down, silence, it's a long silence. It's a very long silence and too long for GPK to outlive. As Lal, ultra kill. Outsiders, they tried to commit in there, fight around this area.
Another Aegis going into this Troll's hands to kind of secure him the MKB, and they get a free shard for Laurel. So he had it queued up for some time on this Death Prophet.
Tier 3's gone. What are Outsiders going to be able to do to stop this? It looks like nothing. They know that they can't defend these racks. They're just going to have to let these go.
That boom can keep going. 80 seconds, still Black Holes available. Still a pretty massively uphill battle, obviously. Pretty impossible one, that is. There's also a Basher now for Dahak. More elements of, like, messing up with PA2, E-Blade on Laurel. Oh, they're in.
They're going to go straight away. They're going to look to get on top of the Chen here, but Dahak is already on top of Ramses. Ramses just dies out of the game for a minute. As that, you know, 3 dead. They do have buybacks on a couple of them, but Roger, fantastic catch there. Gets the opening onto GPK. GPK will still be able to put the BKB. Links up to the high ground, but he still ends up dying to the damage being kicked out by Lyle. GG is called. Wow. Boom, proving that outsiders will not have an unstoppable streak here in this qualifiers. They take a game off them.
Really, I mean, really well played with their push draft, right? The Chen Enigma DP setting the pace with Roger making aggressive moves.
They had a tough game one. They've come into this game two. They're bringing us definitely some fun here with the mid GPK Rubik.
Almost queued up the Midas, by the way, so he wants to get this scaling. He is playing that, you know, they do have this like dual carry with Pudge, but he's playing carry from mid lane. Yamich.
I have a chance at him here. He's got the cookie, but Roger, he's got the gap closed. Rolls in, shuts him down. That'll be first blood finally here. 7 minutes in. I don't know if there's any way out of this for GPK.
Oh, they gotta start high-fiving him or something.
Turn out the trees. And
they're stalking him.
There's no running for GPK.
Yeah, there's the high five.
Malefice is there. GPK is going down.
Some major concerns, really. Yep, Midas done. So, onto the farm, as if you haven't been to Hawk Bottom. They get a roar. Pre-flash sheep. Okay, they'll get him this time.
With the kisses, and he's going to heal up a little bit with the dismember. But will still die, so a good setup there for Sineko. And with the chase and the slow, Sineko should be in trouble as well. Siphon heals at this point, not enough to keep him alive. So good opening there that outsiders abuse. And
continue to watch GPK. He's just, as you said, they switched the roles up because the DP support, he has low-level Crypt Swarm, so the spell steals are not the most valuable.
There we go. A lift up onto Lal. With the burst and using the cookie to just get GPK away. As looking to turn, we'll be able to turn with the stolen dismember, but the hack still got the original to catch GPK, take out the Rubik. Now with the Malefice over towards Hakoda, they should be able to get another. We'll see. Damage trying his best to push them back, but he cannot protect his Undying.
Oof. He's really feeling just like a straight liability at this point. Now just a 13-minute Roche with this lineup. Yeah, pressure on Ramses and DM for sure.
I was going to say, he's got a skill point to drop in Black Hole, right? Yep. Yeah. Was under that sentry though, so Ramses knows to get out of there. Oh, that's a lovely one. Oh, that's a lovely one there. Dahak getting the angle to catch a retreating Ramses.
What a boss. I sentry the area, like there's not a ward there, but it's actually up north. Caught a glimpse of him.
Indeed, but predicting the line he'd be stepping in.
Yep.
Very, very good hook there from Dahak.
Roger. He's got a Ghost Scepter already. He's going back in.
He certainly is. TPs are coming in. DM looking to be in a whole world of trouble. There's not a lot the GPK can do to help out. DM will turn with the roar, but he's been caught by the Malefice. They'll jump him up to the high ground. Hook. It won't catch DM, but it might not need to do. DM's trying to TP out. He's going to die. The hack tries to finish off Yamich, but Yamich will be able to TP with no further cancel in play. GPK attempting to turn things on towards Roger, but Roger's got the Ghost set to back up. He's just sort of teasing these two, keeping them interested so the rest of BetBoom could come in and finish up the kill. Roger still alive, turns around, gets to silence the Sloth, does die, but he's set up here for his team to get the cleanup. Roger there, giving his life to set up for further kills for BetBoom. GPK tries to hide in the trees. They'll drop a Black Hole for him, setting up onto the Rubik. Mid-Rubik dead and out of the game. Kisses, will they get Sineko? Not quite. Not enough connections. Maybe with the blast. Yamich really wants to go for this, but he has to be careful. The hack's in the neighborhood. Sineko healing up off the creeps.
And yeah, just continue to feel damage lacking. Ramses said really has his work cut out for him.
He really does.
And it's not that easy versus a sniper at the TB.
See Roger. He's got the setup onto DM. DM tries to turn with the roar. Already, Sineko's on top of him. Proven to be another awkward fight, but outside of the hooks there, Dahak's able to grab in GPK. Oh, pretty healthy though this time around. Dahak actually opts to TP out, and he'll make it away. There's nothing to put a stop to that. A turn over towards Noticed instead, but still to the side. Look how much damage Lyle's done. Lyle's just peeping in at the side as the sniper, taking them down one by one. Triple kill for him. Only Ramses and GPK left alive. And of course, Roger, he's still there up at the front rolling and finally dies. Can these two deal with Lyle? They're going to try and turn and take him out with the lift and the damage of Ramses. They can. Ramses is here and he's ready to carry. Ultra kill for the Terrorblade. Maybe Ramses can get the job done here solo.
Hawk is scouting it, but Outsiders, yeah, not wanting to contest without their two big team fight abilities. Jenkins is done now on Enigma. This could trip them up.
Definitely looking for a fight here.
Hawk is in, he's invis.
He's going to be able to set up and potentially just go straight away onto Ramses with the dismember. They'll cook Ramses off the side, gives Ramses a chance to put the BKB, turns towards Dahak. Dahak, 10 seconds left on the Aegis. So he does not mind dying here before that expires. And there we go, dies with 5 seconds left on the clock.
Roger, he's deep.
He's trying to sort of just draw their attention off the side. He has the Ghost Scepter to buy more time. He's able to actually roll over as well towards the edge. Hook to the side. He's still alive, Roger. He's still alive. He'll be able to get out. Now Dahak's able to move in onto Yamich. Yamich will die. Notice, focusing Ramses. There's the black hole. GPK goes for the steal. He's able to grab it. That'll give the chance for Ramses, but no, it doesn't matter. Lal from the sidelines just shooting in. Dahak's got the hook on the GPK. GPK goes down. Nobody's dead on Bet Boom. Nobody's dead. And Outsiders, they'll lose 4.
Wow. I mean
Roger, it's just, he's in their heads. And at this point, you could already tell that Outsiders, they were starting to scramble for a way to turn this. Now, GPK finds the black hole steal opportunity, but it just doesn't matter. And even Notice surviving, he got so low there to the illusions of the Terrorblade. Laurel couldn't kill him. Back in action, when BKB's being used by Ramses, Dahak will look him down for now with the dismember. Lal will fall, but the BKB from Ramses is going to come to an end. So Roger rolls in silence into the boulder kick. That's Ramses out of the game for a minute.
The Tombstone is going to push them off from the base for the moment, but a massive kill again. Laurel does die at the same time, but maybe they get to Hawk.
I mean, Roger's ready to go back in. Kiss is back online. Be able to finish Dahak. So can finish more. Seneko also to drop. And chase down Roger. They've had enough of this Earth Spirit. They want to be done with him. He's got the Ghost Scepter, but he will finally die. So Outsiders able to pull together defense despite losing Ramses on the high ground. Maybe Roger.
Earth Spirit. Yeah.
Give it to Roger, dude.
Cheese though.
Oh.
No, they'll get it. Dahak pinged it. He did.
Meanwhile, back in the bottom lane. Push coming in from Outsiders will allow them to kill Seneko, but Outsiders will have to back off from this. And Roger with the chase. Oh, he's looking for this.
He has an axe. He can get the kick, perhaps.
He knows right, there's no tier 1 tower. It's kind of difficult for the rest of Outsiders to get to Ramses.
The summons, the conjure images, the boars, the Helm of Overlord. The wave's constantly shoved in. Roger again onto his favorite cliff.
He loves it up here. He loves it up here. It's worked out, especially when he's always got the hack to keep him covered.
Yeah, they're playing it really nicely. I have to be honest. Yamich now shows himself.
And they're straight on top of him. Straight away in with the dismember. That's Yamich gone.
Another one.
I think it's the hook.
Oh my. Dahak, what a monster.
And the GPK's in trouble as well. Roger and Notice are on top of him. It's going to be 3 dead on Outsiders.
Oh my, I thought GPK didn't have buyback for a second. He actually has enough.
All right, and who's taking the benefits from this? You give him the refresher to Enigma, or do you want to give him
I mean, I think you even give him the Ags. You give him maybe everything.
Certainly looks like it.
Yep. Ags refresher on him, you give Aegis to Sniper. And now, Ramses, they actually see him. The sword.
Roger, he's ready to start things off. He's going to turn him into stone. No, he's going to go with the BKB black hole. Oh, it's perfect there from Notice. Dahak's in with the cleanup damage with the rock. That's exactly what they were looking for. And all down to the start up there from Roger, getting in, turning Ramses to stone. The rest of Outsiders, they just surround him, and it is just set up perfectly for Notice.
Roger, somehow, just always in the right place at the right time. This ward coming in clutch.
You got to first phase ban this man's Earth Spirit, I think, after these first 2 games of this series.
They're forcing buybacks. Laurel, he's deep. He's really deep.
Oh, he's really deep. But he has Aegis, he's got BKB, he's got Satanic. So he's got multiple ways to buy time for the rest of the team to come over and help out. See a buyback from Roger. Roger, he knows that he's needed. Dahak, he's in with a bite. Jump forward for Notice. He's in with the BKB. He's a little short on the mana. Dahak still surviving, and Lal, he's able to stand his ground to the damage. Lotus thrown out to Lal will reflect the roar. Ramses bringing Lal down low, though. Lal will fall. See if Ramses can clean up anything more. Roger's in. He's trying to get on top of the Terrorblade. Rolls forward, has the silence. The fear as well for the silence, pushing Ramses back for now, but it doesn't matter. Ramses still able to turn. Double kill. He's taken out the 4 of them. 4 dead on Bet Boom. The Outsiders will hold. Dahak will respond.
They push fast, though. Ramses has Frenzy on him as well.
They really don't want to buy back on these other 2. But they may have to.
They might have to.
See if they've got to spend. They've got to buy back. They've got to buy back, unless this black hole's going to be something crazy. Notice he's in. He's got the black hole onto the two of them. He's locking down Ramses. Ramses is going to be out of the game. Here come the buybacks to back up the black hole. As Ramses out for 2 minutes. Boom, they strike hard, and there we go. GPK is attempting to turn with a stolen black hole, but it's too late. Out of the game, 3 dead, no buyback.
Ooh, that was a little scary for a moment there, but noticed. Comes in clutch again. Perfectly done. And yeah, now without Ramses, this game's over. GG.
There we go. GG, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Turning up Snako picking up a rapier.
A rapier,
finishing
of course.
inventory, so it can look all pretty. Yeah, 2-0 so far into this best of 5 against outsiders. I mean, Boom's just playing phenomenally. They're playing phenomenally.
Let's see if we get some fun action. Let's see if we get to see the little friends, right, versus the Lycan. I want to see that so badly. All the neutrals just turn onto him. That could be pretty funny.
Coda getting in under the tower, and he is. He's just straight up dead. Very nice first blood for Ramses.
I think he's pretty happy about all that, because that's a tough lane for him to play into. This is actually owning mid. Nice damage.
Noticed. He's dead again. Oh, this is a bit of a dream start here for Ramses PA. He's already on a killing spree 3 minutes in. They might be able to set up for a dive on Noticed if Noticed not careful.
It's level 2.
Looking at the Bash's top. Got the slows. They'll have to kill it. Okay, so Boom at least on the other half of the map, starting to set up some early kills here for Dahak.
Sending a Coda top, and yeah, here comes the Wolf bots play.
See if Dahak can get out of this in time.
Whoop.
Yeah, Tumbler in. Backup's coming over though, and Dahak has the chrono. Gonna turn, drop it down onto GPK. They'll try and throw in the damage from the side. Not quite enough to kill GPK straight away. Dahak will go for the TP out, but GPK will find him. Dakota finishes him off with the soul rip. Now outsiders, see if they could clean up more, but Lyle jump under the tier 2 tower. He'll be fine, but
last time around he was playing into like what? I think it was like the DP sounds plus the Earth Spirit one that was really tripping him up. I guess he has DP. There's a point in it on Snako early, okay.
Bottom.
Again.
For Noticed.
Got a roar.
He's going to use it onto Ramses here, see if they can get the kill with the damage of Lal, and they can. In fact, they might just be able to get both of them. They'll turn on GPK. They do. They get both cores. Noticed ticking down low, but he won't quite die. Things around have been just been a bit too hard for him to carry.
Should be able to get this rush, but there's actually a move already.
I mean, they got chrono.
It's ready.
They can time this nicely. They could really mess with this.
Oh my god.
It's a 4-man chrono lining them up for the Crypt Swarm. See if they've got the damage they have. They've already taken out 2. The bash there from Roshan on towards DM. That's Ramsey out of the game. DM trying to run. Looks like he will escape, but only just. But that's 3 dead for outsiders.
The tenacity and just the knowledge to always make the smoke moves at the right time. And also, look at Undying. He didn't even drop Tombstone for the Roche. Even Dahak, if he does get lassoed in a lot of situations, now can just turn around. He'll die and then come back. DM doesn't have ult.
He's looking pretty dead here.
He's got backup coming, but Laurel's also in the area. Oh! Damage ran out of mana.
And now Hakoda's in trouble as well. Don't see Boom. They're going to try and chase him out here. And indeed, they'll find him. He even offers up a tombstone for them to farm.
Oh, things are falling apart.
It's just a bit all over the place here from outsiders.
Truly crumbling. And look, they're already setting up for bottom. They were pinging the PA. Ramsey shows himself.
They got the raw. I mean, they're boxing over, but they can't get there in time.
Boom outplaying all over the place. Outsiders crumbling. GPK. He's been found even.
Sees him.
There's a chrono.
He's got mana with wand.
He's got mana. Oh.
Okay. I mean, mate. Okay. They didn't want to go for that.
Maybe expecting backup or something?
I mean, okay. GPK is going to use the lasso.
He doesn't need it.
Oh, well, they'll take that instead.
They'll take that.
Doesn't use the chrono.
Look at the level graph. He's top level in the game. He was level 3.
He was level 1 at 4 minutes.
Holy crap. I mean, what an achievement really so far. Boom. Outsiders is shaken up. They should be. Ace through now. Void still has chrono.
Into the jump. He's going to get caught by the Hex. I mean, as it looks, they don't even need the chrono. Ramsey's just dead.
Oh
Same to be said for Hakoda. It just seems like they've lost it completely. Yeah, outsiders.
Yeah.
Close to sort of scouting him out there.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
GPK is tempted for this.
Jump was used, 5-second cooldown.
See if we can do this. I mean, Snako is here to help out, and indeed GPK cannot do this.
They're just making individual plays now. Look, Ramses is down here also.
They're gonna
What is going on?
There's a chrono. What is going on?
They have fully lost it on.
I don't know how they regain control of a game like this. They are all over the place, and Bet Boom, they are loving it.
He's gonna go for his Deso, but no BKB. He's just gonna get burst. He's 1200 HP on this PA versus level 15 Zeus with an E-Blade. Zeus is gonna one-shot him in the fight.
Here we go.
Okay, they're gonna get turned on again, though.
I mean, Roger, he finally dies, but it takes a lot.
Okay, Yamich is here.
Okay, they've got the wards dropped down. So if you can get anything more out of this, Outsiders, Lyle will be freed from the Serpent ward, so...
GPK.
Oh, he tried to finish it off. I mean, Lyle does go down, but GPK gives his life for that.
Ramses, they have the chrono.
The hacks caught him.
He showed. He actually, didn't hide in the tree lines. He showed a little bit there on the edge. Outsiders, they're going for a pretty big wraparound, it looks like. It's dying fast. There's a wolf to scout.
They're going to make a jump soon if they want to try and stop this. But it's going to... They've already had to pop BKBs. But the wolf's out as well. Controlling GPK through the BKB. They've been pushed away from the bit. GPK still going to try and jump in, but his BKB is going to come to an end pretty soon. And Dahak, he's still able to time turns. He's able to get the chrono out onto all of them. It's another rough fight there. And
they call it.
GG's called Bet Boom. They're going to TI. And off the back of an incredible series, 3-0, they turn up today. They crush Outsiders, a team that most had pitted as the favorites to take the spot, a team that hadn't dropped the game yet in the qualifiers.